Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 10 latest defense updates. Number 1, HAL might not wait for CCS nod to kickstart the IMRH program. HAL actively considering using internal funding and then waiting for Cabinet Committee on Security sanction to develop the Indian multi-role helicopter program, which usually takes a lot of time to get cleared due to bureaucratic delays that often takes time to sanction new products funds. HAL has already completed preliminary design work, and the next step would be to develop prototypes for carrying out developmental flight trials and to create production facilities, which will require 11,000 crores worth of funding, but often major projects funds are delayed, due to which projects take time to take off. Due to avoid this, HAL is considering pumping an initial amount for the program to keep it on schedule. Next, ADE planning to have a quick turnaround Archer NG program due to Tapas experience. Aeronautical Development Establishment, drawing from its prior experience in the development of the Tapas BH-201 medium altitude long endurance unmanned aerial vehicle program, is looking at a quick turnaround for the Archer NG program, which the company claims to be nearly identical in all major sensors and components and share same system. Next, private firm to demonstrate India's first anti-drone dome. Hyderabad-based Grain Robotics has developed the Indrajal anti-drone dome, will be demonstrating soon. Indrajal, that is designed to protect a large area of 1,000 to 2,000 square kilometer from a single node against threats such as medium altitude and high altitude, long endurance and hail, unmanned aerial vehicles, loitering munition, UAV swarms, as well as guided munition with a range of 40 to 60 km autonomously at an airfield in Hyderabad in the first half of 2023. Indrajal will also be integrated with a hard kill system that will include smart missiles, net launchers and mounted guns in certain military installations, so that any ingress is taken out immediately. Next, Rockwell Collins offer to be a part of Tejas MK2, TEDBF and AMCA program. Lua-based multinational corporation Rockwell Collins, through its Indian subsidiary, has expressed its desire to work on LCA, MK2, TEDBF and AMCA program in the supply of advanced structure. Rockwell Collins is offering its expertise in all major applications like flight controls, ailerons, flaps, slats and spoilers, and advanced materials including acoustic low drag liners, thermoplastics out of autoclave composites, high temperature composites and metallics and additive manufacturing more. Next, Iran to buy Su-35 fighter jets from Russia. Iran has reached a deal to buy advanced Su-35 fighter planes from Russia, Iranian state media said on Saturday, expanding a relationship that has been Iranian-built drones used in Russian war on Ukraine. The Sukhoi 35 fighter planes are technically acceptable to Iran, and Iran has finalized a contract for their purchase. They quoted Iran's mission to the United Nations as saying in New York. The report did not carry any Russian confirmation of the deal, details of which were not disclosed. The mission said Iran had also inquired about buying military aircraft from several other unnamed countries. IRIB reported Russian President Vladimir Putin met Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei in Tehran last July, stressing closer ties in the face of Western pressure over the war in Ukraine. Next, Indian Army's Desert Corps conduct tactical flotation to validate operational parameters. Indian Army Desert Corps carried out tactical flotation to validate operational parameters under an all-arms combat situation, said an official statement of Southern Command on Saturday. According to information, the exercise was carried out to validate parameters under an all-arms combat simulation, besides coordinating and refining numerous battle drills. Tactical flotation carried out by Desert Corps validating on this under an all-arm combat simulation, besides coordinating and refining numerous battle drills, Southern Command, Indian Army said. Next, Indian Army's Chetak Corps conduct exercise Chetak Chaukas. Indian Army's Chetak Corps on Saturday conducted exercise Chetak Chaukas with all stakeholders to strengthen rear area security, officials said. Indian Army had conducted this exercise focusing on planning, preparation, familiarization and updation of the database with all stakeholders to strengthen rear area security, Indian Army's Southwestern Command officials said. Next, comment. It's an opinion now. Will Putin attend G20 summit in India? The Kremlin is opening up Vladimir Putin's schedule around this year's G20 summit in India in September to make it possible for the Russian president to participate in the leaders' gathering after skipping the last two, according to people familiar with the planning. Kremlin defiance is growing as efforts by the US and its allies to isolate Russia over its invasion of Ukraine are stalling in the face of reluctance among other countries to join. For the moment, the Kremlin is planning for him to participate in the summit, though no final decision has been made, the people said, speaking on condition of any anonymity to discuss plans that are not yet public. Next, Armenia proposes India-Iran Black Sea corridor to bypass Azerbaijan to Europe and Russia. Troubled by the trio of Turkey, Pakistan and Azerbaijan, Armenia has proposed a new trade corridor from Mumbai port to Russia via Iran. Through this corridor, India will be able to reach Europe from Iran's Bandar Abbas port. India will be able to bypass Azerbaijan, which maintains relations with Pakistan and Turkey, while viewing Armenia as an enemy, by using this new corridor. Through this corridor, Iran will also be connected to Georgia by rail link via Armenia. Both Armenia and Azerbaijan are connected to Georgia through rail and highway. Azerbaijan has built rail and road till Iran border. However, 165 km of rail is yet to be built in Iran. In January 2023, both Russia and Iran have agreed to build this rail line together. For this, Russia is handling the rest of the responsibility, including funding. Next, India-US ink pact for setting up semiconductor supply chain. India and the US on Friday inked an agreement for establishing semiconductor supply chain and innovation partnership under the framework of India-US commercial dialogue. The agreement was signed between Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and the visiting US Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo. The agreement seeks to establish a collaborative mechanism between the two governments on semiconductor supply chain resiliency and diversification in view of US CHIPS and Science Act and India's semiconductor mission. Thank you.